They told me I was too young. They told me I needed more training. Huh? I told them to drop dead. How ironic.
Good evening, I'm the Game Tutor, and tonight I'm going to be looking at Crypt of the Necrodancer. Now remember, this game is in early access, so I'll be giving my thoughts, but this is not a final review. Now this game landed in my lap a few weeks ago, but I've held off reviewing it as I was desperate to play the game the way that it was meant to be played, and that's with a dance mat. Now the only dance mat I owned was an old scuzzy one back from DDR days, but a quick look on eBay and a week or so later and I'm here, ready to play Crypt of the Necrodancer. Now, being a fan of horror and dancing like a big gay, as my wife likes to tell me regularly, I was itching to play this and I wasn't disappointed. One thing that becomes apparent quickly is that while the rhythm in the game is important, the key here also is to learning the game's rules, how to beat certain creatures, what items to use and when to do all these things. To attack a blue blob, for instance, you watch it move up and down in a up, still, down, still beat and tap in its direction in time with the beat. To buy an item, you tap towards it in time with the beat. In fact, generally most things are done tapping in time with the beat. It plays really well, it feels great, and the music and sounds are awesome to the point where I've actually put these onto a CD and listening to them in my car. Stages are roguelike in style, and until you get good at the game, playthroughs are pretty short. But with each playthrough you gain diamonds that make you that little bit stronger, and you learn something that makes you that little bit better next playthrough. It reminded me a little bit of Spelunky and the Binding of Isaac, but the Crypt of the Necrodancer certainly carves out its own unique style. A nice addition is that when a song finishes on a stage, rather than looping it over and over again, it opens up a trapdoor to the next level. This allows for advancement even when the roguelike nature of the game has put you in a relatively unbeatable situation, and it also allows people like me the chance to actually advance and see a little bit more. The game is divided into 4 zones, 3 of which were available at the time that I played this, and each zone has 3 floors, followed by a randomly selected boss, very similar in style to the Binding of Isaac. The goal of each floor is to defeat the mini-boss and reach the stairs down to the next floor. Along the way you also encounter shops and various other things where you can spend money and buy special items. Now special items are used by pressing 2 buttons at once, much like double arrow presses in DDR. While this is really easy using a controller, using the dance mat this actually can get a little bit frustrating, as you've got to be thinking which buttons do I need to press that aren't always to do with what direction you want to go. The game is of course easier with a controller, but played with a dance mat is a massive amount of fun, and it was nice to once again step up on the dancing stage over a decade after my last play of DDR. Now, it's all well and good me sitting here explaining how everything works, but if there ever really was a game that needs to just be played, then this is it. Fans of both rhythm games and roguelikes are sure to enjoy Crypt of the Necrodancer, and it's something truly unique that made me excited to dust off my dance mats after so many years and come out of early access. I'm sure that we'll all find it irresistible to enter the Crypt. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and please also join up with us on Steam and our social media pages. Come visit us at www.thegametutor.co.uk, and also please come and be our patron on Patreon for a chance at cool prizes every month.